welcome to fonehouse.co.uk. Today we're going to be unboxing the Sony Xperia C4, the explosive mid-range phablet from the well-loved Japanese manufacturer. So here it is. Right, first off, we have the phone, the protector, the USB cable, headphones, start guide, and the charging unit. That's what's in the box. There we go. Take a look. See. Put that over there. So let's start with the charger. So we have our USB charger here. It's a UK edition. Pretty standard. It's molded. It's one piece. You can't change the charging head on the end, so you'd have to buy a separate travel adapter if you went overseas to use it. We have the USB cable. Pretty standard stuff. That slots in there like that. That slots into the side of the telephone rather than the bottom. We'll come to that in a second. We have the headphones. Excuse me. This one comes with headphones. Obviously the headphones double as the FM radio aerial, because the C4 has an FM radio on there. Straight away, the headphones, they're nice, they're a bit flimsy, not necessarily of the highest quality, you can see there, but you know, they're good. They've got the single button control just there, and these don't seem like they're tangle proof, but you know, they're a good pair of headphones. They'll do the job. This is a mid-range phone. We've got the startup guide here, the usual bump that you get with it. Put that over there, those over there. And now we come to the phone itself. Now it comes with this screen protector. The whole Xperia series come with the screen protector, and I think this is a great little touch. Sony are the only people to do this, and whether you use it or not is kind of irrelevant. It gives you the option, which I think is really good. And you even get this little handy duster there to wipe the screen with before you put the screen protector on. It's nice, very good indeed. So we'll put that over there. Now let's move those guys out of the way. So the phone, straight away it's weighty. It's 147 grams. It's got a 7.9 millimeters of depth there, so it feels solid. You've got the beveled edges, which are nice. The Z5, for example, doesn't have those quite as beveled edges. It's got a very tiny bevel on it. It's got the plastic back, a kind of grippy matte plastic at the back, which feels very nice to the touch. Let's peel away the best bit, the screen. And there we have the screen. It is an LCD IPS compatible touchscreen, 16 million colours. It is scratch proof, scratch resistant basically, and it is HD. It has it's a 5.5 inch screen. This is the largest diagonal screen that Sony do. This is why it's a phablet. Usually it's 5.1 or 5.2 inches. This is 5.5 inches, so you get a big viewing area. And immediately you feel it's nice. It's nice. And here we have we've got the front camera with the flash, which is the major selling point of the phone. We've got the 13 megapixel rear camera. Here we have the SIM card slots. It takes a nano SIM which goes in there, and a micro SD which goes in there. Let's pop a SIM in. There you go, there's my little nano SIM there. Now you place this in the phone with the gold contacts facing down with the clipped edge to the left. It's a little bit fiddly. Let's get that in there. There we go. SIM card in. There is a dual version of this that's out, but this is the single version. We have the power button there, the volume rockers there, the dedicated camera button there. You can decide whether you want that to be, you can assign the zoom or the shutter speed to the volume rockers, and then use that as the take the picture button if you want, which is great when you're holding the phone like that. So yeah, all in all, very nice. Let's switch the phone on. There we go. the booting up. So the phone itself is 150.3 by 77.4 by 7.9 millimeters depth, weighs 147 grams, and it takes a nano SIM. And it's just starting up now. It's just going through all the apps. There we go. And we have the nice screen. I set this up beforehand and put the SIM in and downloaded various bits of software for the review and installed the update. This does run Android 5.1 and it has the Sony operating system over the top of that. There will be an upgrade to Marshmallow when that becomes available, but at the moment it's running on Lollipop. And we have the familiar Sony screen here. Basically, as I said, you've got a 1080 HD screen, and straight away it looks good. It looks very nice, the colours are well represented. It doesn't have that same pop of the top tier handsets, but it still looks very nice, and the screen is nicely proportioned. It feels right when you look at it. It makes you want to touch it. It is very nice indeed. You have the PlayStation app there, as per usual. You've got everything that you would usually get. I've downloaded a couple of games, and straight away let's go into the settings. And we have all the usual stuff here. We've got the storage. This has 128 gigabyte possibility of storage via micro SD. It comes with 16 gigabytes on board as standard, and you can upgrade that to 128 gigabytes. So that's all pretty standard. This has got quite an extensive personalization on it. The themes, you can download various different themes that are both free and then paid for, so you can customize your phone any which way that you like. Yeah, they've done away with the Walkman logo on this. Now it's just called Sony Music, so the iconic name has now disappeared. It's been dropped, and now we just have Music rather than the Walkman, which is a bit of a shame really. But, you know, to all of you people out there that didn't grow up with Walkmans, you're not really going to notice it. But to us older lot, the Walkman was such an iconic device, a bit like the iPod, I guess, or even the iPhone. The Walkman was the iPhone of the time. So that concludes our unboxing of the Sony Xperia C4. I hope you've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed taking a look inside the box. If you'd like to see more, please don't forget to subscribe. We will be doing a full review of the phone next, so stay tuned. That will be up very shortly. Yeah, until then, take care of yourself. All the best.